This is just a short little video of our vacation we just took over to Hattiesburg, Mississippi to Paul B. Johnson State Park. Beautiful little state park over there. We had a very beautiful site right on the water, full facilities and everything. And then after spending a couple of days there, we took a little short trip up to West Memphis, Arkansas, which is right on the Mississippi River. Stayed at a beautiful campground called Tom Sawyer R.V. Park, and ventured across to beautiful city of Memphis a few times, and took a little tour of Mill Street, and visited the beautiful Memphis Zoo, and then even spent a few hours at the came back over to Arkansas and spent a little bit of time at the casino. Yes, we did gamble a little bit and actually came out a little bit ahead for a time, thank goodness. Fortunately to Sylvia, luck was much better than mine, although I did regain most of what I initially lost. So, but we didn't lose any money, and she made a little bit accidentally this time. So, hope you enjoy. And there's a couple of our companions, two of our three that were on this trip. This fellow in the front there, Widget in the back, and our little man, old man Budrow Buddy, was hiding in the camper for some reason. He was a little bit scared, so he was hiding on the table, which I don't know why. He's traveled with us a bunch, and normally it's fine, but normally he'd be right there at the front door waiting to get out there like everybody else. But this time he was hiding, so Stevie kind of implored him out from the table. So she was getting everything set up beautifully. A pretty nice little camper. We like it. It's not perfect, but it does everything for us. You know, got a full bedroom and 2 bunk beds and a small bath. The bath is probably my biggest complaint. You know, it's okay, but it's not made for tall people. But it will work in a pinch. Camper has one slide out, gives us a lot more room, and everything you need. And here's Bella, Mr. Widget, enjoying the outside. Little baby bed that Sylvie picked up at a thrift store for a few bucks, and it's perfect for. And then here she goes, stroller, picked up at a thrift store, of course, as well. That works great. Carry 2 or 3 of our little furry kids around the campground, just kind of checking everything out. 100+ campsites in this campground, and also have cabins you can rent. Beautiful lake. You can get your boats out there, sea-doos, personal watercraft, whatever you may have. In certain areas, some areas are, you know, pretty much no wake type. You can go fishing, swimming, hiking, beautiful hiking. Bella doesn't like this store as much as some of the others, so that's why I'm carrying her here. Plus, I enjoy carrying my little beautiful angel anyway. I do have quite a few photos kind of slipped in here. Try to get videos. This is my first time using my little imitation GoPro. It's an akaso sports camera, whatever you want to call it. So this is my first time using it, so I got a lot of learning to do, and first time editing, trying to edit and all. So I apologize if it's not exactly professional quality. But here's a few pictures. I'm just going to shut up and let you enjoy a few of the pictures. Hope you like them. And these shots were downtown Hattiesburg, by the way. The Lucky Rabbit, unfortunately, was not open, and we ventured over to Longleaf Trace, entrance to some trails that you can take. It goes 40 miles paved, so go maybe strollers, running, walking, biking, whatever. And a beautiful sight at night on the lake, sundown. And this was one of my favorite shots. I love this side, little backwater, I guess you would call it, or whatever, with a bunch of lilies in it and all. And Sylvia was venturing over to a private campground, resort area, whatever you want to call it, that is adjacent to the park. An overall beautiful park there. And our first time trying our inflatable kayak, and this is a lot of fun, a little challenging, especially to get two people coordinated. It's our first time doing this, so still got a long ways to go, but it was a lot of fun. The first time out we did decide to, well, Sylvia flipped us over, but anyway, this was before her rotator cuff surgery that she just had, so she was doing real good. But future usage, it will probably be mostly me towing to keep this thing going. But it's a lot of fun, and here we are on the nature trail with strollers, a lot of routes on the trail, so you can push the stroller, but it took both of us to get through some of these areas and all. So, and back to the kayak. I guess I've got those videos out of order. Should have been together. Nothing about editing and clipping and several slides of short video snippets, and I had actually had several hundred pictures, but obviously I didn't put a limited number in here to death. But some of them were really cool. Some things I had on pictures that I didn't get on the video. But hated to leave here. Beautiful, beautiful park. Would love to go back someday. Hattiesburg's a great little town. Being the home of Southern Miss University, you got UV and eating restaurants, any type of eating you want. This was early morning, and it's a kind of a grainy picture, but still kind of captured the essence of the park and all. And we traveled over to Tom Sawyer R.V Park, West Memphis, Arkansas, and it is right on the beautiful, beautiful Mississippi River with barges going up and down it 24 hours a day, humongous barges that I don't know how the heck they do what they do with them, because they are boats that push you and pulling them, or pushing them, I guess, whatever, are very small, but they get the job done somehow. And this campground was beautiful. I loved it. We were on the second row. We did not get front row, but the way we were placed, we were like two travel trailers from the end, so we had a great open view. This thing, I could have seen this from our travel trailer that we had set up. So great park. Has little towers all throughout. You can get up in them and take in the view. A little scary at times. They're safe, pretty well put together, but they do kind of wave a little bit. Yeah, you get right on the river, and eventually we went over to the Memphis side and hiked across a pedestrian bridge from Memphis back over to Arkansas. A super nice walk, very safe pedestrian walkway with hundreds of cameras. This is one of the barge photos. Again, I can't do it justice. This thing, I can't, it's just so much bigger than what it looks like here. It's amazing, and they kind of just crawl along, I guess, 24 hours a day, I guess. Kind of relaxing to watch. And a little bit of a view of a beautiful campground. And we've got everything here from little camper vans to $500,000 to $1 million motorhomes, probably. Some of them look like, pretty well be, I don't know, but some of them are super nice Tiffins and other brands that some of them I haven't ever seen before, but you know, the Tiffins, some of those are $500,000 or so. But we really enjoyed it here. They do have a couple of small ponds there, I guess, that you could fish out of if you want to. We didn't ever get a chance to fish in here. We did fish at Paul Johnson. People were super duper nice and walk around. It's pet friendly once you get the pets on a leash. The fun thing is they have little bathrooms throughout, the washroom, shower, whatever you want to call them. They have to keep them on wheeled because the river rises, you have to move them. So I actually got a picture towards the end of a little 2-story building that's way back off the water, and kind of keep your eyes out for it. It'll show the water level from a few years back, how high it did get. So it can, you know, have to be ready to move pretty quickly if it's, you know, like some of these major storms we've had, I guess, that cause it to get it well over its banks. But there it is, the beautiful, mighty, mighty Mississippi. And the campground out in the middle of nowhere. We did spend a day virtually at the Memphis Zoo, beautiful, big, huge Memphis Zoo. Highly recommend it. It's got an aquarium. Has a kangaroo exhibit, which they do charge a couple extra bucks for that, but it's kind of neat because you're out there with them. It's not no fence between you and them or anything. You just walk around as long as you don't bug them and stay on this trail. But they were mostly smaller ones, so I don't think any of them are gonna do any danger. The nice penguin area. There's a lot of beautiful, beautiful birds. I don't think I've ever seen before. Some of our zoos I've been to. All in all, a very nice zoo. And also have the panda there. It's kind of sleeping when we were there, so we didn't really get a good picture of the panda or anything. Rhinoceros, hippos, some very exotic birds. And I think these are macaw, but I could be wrong, but I thought he was pretty nifty. These are inside, so the lighting's not the best. It gives you an idea of the and just about to the end of the video part, we have, let's say, a few more pictures around Bill Street, Memphis, the zoo, etc. If you're interested, watch those, and hope you enjoy them. But appreciate you all taking the time to watch. This is the kangaroo reserve, what do you want to call it. Like I say, they're just there, and mostly taking it easy. Had a rough time, and here's a few more of my photos. Hope you like. This is a barge looking towards off the bridge towards Memphis, and this is one of the old bridges right beside the pedestrian walkway that we crossed. Beautiful Memphis with the pyramid over there for Bass Pro Sports, very nice. Has an elevator in the middle. You can go up and up top and overlook everything. And this should have been in earlier. The Paul Johnson State Park signs should have been earlier. Sorry about that. Miss Bella. Beautiful sunset at Tom Sawyer R.V. Park, and right just outside the city, a lot of beautiful farming going on. Some more pictures of the zoo. Got some nice folks take a good picture of Sylvia and I. big beautiful rhinos. Can't see the one over here, but to the elephants. And that's the building showing the water level there a few years back, 2011. And beautiful, well, not beautiful, but much lighted Beale Street. Very interesting. Music going on everywhere. The problem is that I guess if you went inside it would be okay. It's kind of like they're all competing with each other. And I'm sure, like I said, if you went inside. Thanks again for watching.